So I want to thank Don Reese, Aunt Donna, and Chad for volume 4. This is the only volume 4 that I have. And so, uh, out of the 3 sets, so it was kind of difficult whenever that I was reading here, but anyway, that is the way that it is. So when visiting Rome, my wife and I, J. Vernon McGee, went to the Maritime prison and got claustrophobia down there. I said to my wife, let's get out of here. And if jail ministry is hard, they shut those doors behind you, and you're like, I can't get out of here. But Paul couldn't get out. They kept him down in that damp, dark prison. Remember, he wrote to Timothy, "Bring my cloak with you." 2 Timothy chapter 4 and verse 13. It says, "See." Uh, he was getting cold down there. It is very difficult to say that we are to obey a corrupt government. I am not impressed by these men, preacher or politician, who are running up the American flag and singing the national anthem as promotion of themselves. And behind it is corruption. Frankly, I feel resentful when I hear of certain government officials and certain wealthy men in position of power who pay no taxes at all when I have a heavy tax burden. There is corruption in government from the top down. It is not confined to one party. These unsaved, ungodly men who are in positions of government actually do not understand the American system. You see, the men who made our laws had a Bible background. I don't know that Thomas Jefferson was a Christian. He was a deist, and I disagree with that. It's been proven that he wasn't a deist. My understanding of deist, as I claimed to be one whenever I was in high school, is that it's the clockmaker theory that God created the universe and he went off and left it running. He wound it up and set it down and it's up to its own destruction. But Jefferson refers uh, over and over and over and over again. So does all of Washington and Thomas. Let's see, Ben Franklin and all the founding fathers refer to the sovereignty of God. A deist would never refer to God as being sovereign, but he made a great respect of the Word of God. Even J. Vernon McGee can be misguided here, as we do need to elect the man who does seem to be a Christian and not the Antichrist, the one who is worshiping Satan in this upcoming election. Many of those men were outstanding Christians. John Hancock, whose name is first on the Declaration of Independence, was a great Christian. However, in our day, the government is corrupt. I go to the Civic Center in our city and I see fine buildings costing millions of dollars, which have been built by contractors who are friends of the politicians. Also, I see poverty areas. While both parties talk about eliminating poverty, the poverty remains. Oh, corruption is there. That's what's wrong. Well, the thing wrong is the human heart. What is the Christian to do? My business is to get out the Word of God, and my business is to obey the law. That is what Paul is saying here. Christianity is not a movement to improve government or to help society clean up the town. It is to preach a gospel that is the power of God unto salvation, which will bring into existence individuals like the men who signed the Declaration of Independence and gave us the government of laws. My friend, nothing is wrong with our form of government. There is something wrong with the individuals who are in position of power. A professor in the history department of the University of Michigan summed it up well when he said, America is in the hands of those who do not understand the spiritual